And hello from Saitama. Hang on a minute, I just want to make sure that chat comes up. There we go. So, hang on. I want to put this glove on first because it's pretty bloody cold. Haha. So we're currently outside Saitama Toshin Station in Saitama. We're no longer in Tokyo, we're in Saitama Prefecture. And toilets if you need them. We're currently here, there. Bubba Jones in already. Wow, that was quick. And I have no idea what's around here. I've never been here before. There's lots of museums though, which seem to be pretty cool. There's a railway, there's a manga museum, bonsai, and a bonsai village. So I might go to some of these places after I abandon you guys, because I don't think they'll want us filming in various anyway. But there's a lot of stuff here, like a lot of stuff I've not seen. So we're gonna just sort of wander up north. We're gonna head sort of towards Omiya Station. I think that's the direction. I think we're heading the right, or facing the right way, and we'll see what we see. Getting some exercise, getting out of Tokyo, getting somewhere that will focus. Come on, focus. There we go. So Bobo, how you been? What are you up to on this lovely Friday afternoon? Well, Friday afternoon for me. I think it'll be Friday morning for you, maybe? I don't know. Friday morning or Thursday night. Wow, this is just like Tokyo. I say I'm going to get out of Tokyo and just come right into another Tokyo-esque area. Although they kind of worry me. Because whenever you're somewhere with lots of tall buildings, mobile phone signal has a tendency to die. So I'm going to walk right down the middle. Good Lord, still Thursday night for me. Oh, it's weird because like it's Thursday night for you. It's actually Friday morning here. But because Friday and Saturdays are my days off, it's more like that it's Saturday for me. So, Thursday night, and I'm in Saturday morning. How is this future magic possible? You should go to the top of one of those things in a stream sometime. I'd consider it. There's sort of two things that sort of put me off. The first is I'm not a big fan of filming like inside buildings and stuff because if you don't get permission, it can be awkward and so on and so on. So like when we did Super Potato and they actually let us in, I was really uncomfortable about initially asking. And the second would be you'd have to take a lift or an elevator, and I'm pretty sure that the battery would die. Not the battery would die, the signal would die, the signal would drop. We would lose signal. Saitama Super Arena, right? Let's head that way. Let's see if that's a pretty super arena, alright. I wonder what they do in there. I wonder what they arene. I know that Saitama Prefecture is home to the Urawa Reds football team, but that's in Urawa. And I don't think we're in Urawa. Maybe one day. Or maybe one day, like, I'll start a stream from up there. Like, get in touch with them in advance, get permission in person. Right, so, there seems to be shops in there. There's a gate over there. These are all gates. There's a ticket booth over there, so this is definitely some sort of like full-on arena. There's lights in there though, so I think it's a closed indoor arena. And I can hear noise. That might just be trains. Yeah, the Saitama Super Arena. Well, either way, we're going to walk around it because it's in the way of where we want to go. We've also got the NHK Culture Centre over there. Let's see. Can I walk through? Is there a through fare? I think there's a through fare. Let's try. Worst case scenario, we lose like 20 minutes of just us having to walk back on ourselves. But yeah, this area around here is pretty neat. There's a pyramid there, I don't know what that's for. No, I actually hear music. Oh wait. This is the Suwa Sound Studio. I wonder if that's the music that I hear. Although there goes some Shinkansens. So I can hear like, oh fuck, I can hear drums. See, someone's walking up there, so I've got a feeling that is still fine. Pyeongchan is now auto-hosting. Pyeongchan, arigato. Auto-host なんで、見てるかどうかわかんないけど、感謝してます、Pyeongchan。そしてピョンチャンというと今のオリンピックのピョンチャンかな。Alright, I think we can get through. I'm gonna make use of this barrier. Yes. Well, that was that. Is there going to be a train coming any minute so we can see it? No. Oh well. Oh, no. I thought a train came. So, like where I used to live, like that was real countryside. Whereas, like I'd have a lot of friends who would live in like areas like this, and they'd consider this to be like quite countryside. And I was always say like, no, Bell End. Oh, there's a ramp. I'd say no, this is not the country. Yeah, you've got bushes, you got the odd tree. You might like here they haven't, but you might even have like a mountain in the background or whatnot. But that's not countryside. But the thing is, like, now that I've lived like straight in Tokyo center for over a year, you can sort of see what they mean. It's like, it's not city, like it's not like massive ass huge city. Alright, I think if I keep going there, that's just going to lead right back around, and I want to go off that way, so we're going to take this exit. Yeah, like, oh look, trees, and it's not really a park, so it must be the countryside. No, it's just small city. Alright. Yeah, see there's nothing over there. It's a nice car park. But we're heading in that direction. Oh, there is a train! Woo! See if anyone will wave. Because I'm waving. Anybody? There's like no one on that train. Is there anyone? Oh yeah, there are people. And just crappy eyes. Wave! Waving. No one's waving back. Oh, that's sad you all. So yeah, like now that I've lived in Tokyo proper for a while, I could sort of see what they mean, but like when those friends did eventually come over to like where I was living, like proper countryside, they understood that what they were talking was bollocks. Still, I wonder what kind of stadium this is, and wonder what kind of events they have. I'll have to look that up. Oh, there's puddles. So it was raining earlier. So initially I wasn't going to stream because I woke up, I checked the weather, it was cold, it was wet. And then I checked again for other locale. Oh, across that road, well, we've got the chance. And it seemed okay. So that's why we're streaming right now. Now, do I cross over there? No. I'm going to cross here. We'll cross here, go under these train tracks, and follow on that way. Yeah, Super Arena. It's a pretty nice outside, I guess. I don't know stadiums or arenae. I'm guessing that that's the plural of arena. Or arenas, maybe. I don't know, I'm not a linguist. I am a walker who walks. And there's the man with his green. Oh, it's not green. His background is green, and he wears a hat. Yeah, look at this nice run-down, real earthy kind of vibe. I like it. I like it here. If here wasn't so far from work, I'd consider moving here. Because I'd guess that rent would be a lot cheaper as well. What's over there? It's the Sentaku Stadium. It's a laundrette, but they call it the Laundrette Stadium. No doubt because of the proximity to the Super Arena. Nice. There's a map. So yeah, I think we are going the right way. So we'll take a right. Don't go back. But what's in the Coke machines there? Oh, might be a dumb question. Well, it's not really a dumb question, because if the answer was just Coke, then that would be I'd say a daft question. But again, that's presuming that you knew what was in there. But it's just vending machines, so they have like a whole range of drinks. Because it's winter, there's hot drinks as well. Oh, there's a football area here. I'm liking here more and more. Shuktoku. That must be the company that owns it. Oh, look at this! Mickey Mouses! That's cool. If I get past this really quick, I wonder if that animated him. But I'm also aware that I just filmed someone's house, so I won't be doing that. Oh, and I'm right next to a school. You know my dislike of filming near schools. Oh, must get a quick step on. But yeah, vending machines, they're everywhere here. And not just city, throughout Japan, they're everywhere. I've got a mate who, back in Hiroshima, he got lost out in the wilderness one night. He was walking. All right, we'll take a left and back away from the school. he was walking, his phone had died or some other exposition, and it was night, so he had no light, no way of knowing where he was at all, because like it's countryside, there's no lights at all. Even cities, like, can't see any street lights here, but because there was a vending machine like in the distance, it meant he had somewhere that he could aim for. So he went to the vending machine, and he still had money, so like he bought a couple of hot drinks to tide him over through the night. Nande Saitama? ああ、ストリームでやったことないから。東京は雨が降ってたと寒かってた。ここもちょっと寒いけど雨が降ってない。この間のスプラトゥーンありがとう、楽しかった。So 100% grape juice and I were playing Splatoon 2 on the Switch the other day, last week, maybe 2 weeks ago. I'm not too sure, my memory is pretty shite. It was a good laugh. So this is Saitama. Saitama's an interesting one because you have Saitama City, and for Saitama City they write their name using hiragana, so they use them 4 characters there, Saitama. But for Saitama Prefecture, they actually use the kanji for Saitama. If I see it somewhere, I'll point it out to you. Actually, yeah, you can see it up ahead on that Nissan sign, like the big 4 blue characters, the first 2. So I have no idea why, but Saitama City just uses hiragana and not kanji. Weird. I found Wisteria. Does that make this Wisteria Lane? That sounds familiar somehow, I don't know why. Splatoon. Nice. Very nice. またやりましょう。TV フフン。やりましょう。本当に楽しかった。さいたま市は市町村こうなんとかで検証。なるほど。そして前はさいたま市というところはなかった。そして移動してからさいたま市になった。さすがなんかこんなところでビルなどはそんなに古くなさそう。ひらがなの埼玉になったんだ。なかったよ。So 100% to 100% is just explained why. So when it comes to prefectures, demi-curry, not demi-curl. When it comes to prefectures, there's always like a main city. And in this case, it used to be Urawa, which I actually mentioned earlier. It's home of the Urawa Reds football team. And then they moved the prefectural office, and they moved it to this area. So when they did that, they made a new city. Made the new city here, and they called it Saitama City. So that's why. And before that, there was nothing here. I really need to work on my Japanese. It's not that hard. It's not that hard. I found it easier than French. Although French, like, I could at least mimic a French accent very, very quick. Teach me, please. Ah, なるほど。移動じゃなくて merge. So it didn't just move, it merged with an existing town. ああ、わかった。ごめん、誤解した。間違いして。郵便局して。So here is a Nissan shop. Like, I always find it odd that like car shops and that are quite far away from stations. Like to get here, we've had to take about, how long have we been going for? About 15 minutes, 20 minutes? We had to take a 20-minute walk. So my theory is if you want to buy a car, you probably don't have a car, so you'll probably have to go to a car shop by public transport. And like when I was moving and like driving the minivan throughout, there's like areas where you'll find a car shop and you think you're at least an hour from any like train station. Bus stops I'm not so sure of. But yeah, how do you make money? Who buys a car? Well, I guess if you go all that way, you're more inclined to buy a car because you don't want to have to walk back. But you can't. Like in Japan, you can't just buy a car and walk away with it or drive away with it. Well, maybe privately you can, but like not from like a shop, because you've got like checks and other paperwork that has to go through and stuff. What was that? Hot press nanami. It's like an ice cream van, but it's not an ice cream van. I have no idea what kind of van that is. It's not hard, like I can read hiragana, but I can't find where the words break up. Ah, that's where kanji is really helpful. If you just have a whole sentence or a whole string of pure hiragana, like it's very hard to read because of that. 多分 100% さんもそれはどうかな。なんかもしなんか文章でそれは 100% ひらがなだったらそれはちょっと読みにくいかな。読みづらいでしょ。確か私はなんか子供の本を見ると読むとその言葉がなんか言葉ずつでなんか分けているので読めるけどずーっとひらがなだったらちょっと難しい。Yeah, so a pure hiragana text is not easy. Katakana as well. Like when it comes to reading, kanji is definitely your friend. And a lot of times you don't have to really remember them. Just sort of go from context. Is this a different Nissan? Yeah, so there's a Subaru in between these two Nissans. Huh. ひらがなだけは読みにくい。子供の本とかゲームとか単語の間にスペースがあるよね。そうね。So like, ooh, an 80 yen vending machine with cocoa. It's 100 yen, but it has them from 80 yen. That does not look good. No. And I'm not gonna buy one because I'm not thirsty. Probably was a trading car. So yeah, so when it comes to kids' books and games that are just pure hiragana, they'll put a space between the words, so it's easy for kids to understand, or easier rather. And here we have a snack bar called Hana Flower. So the first time that I saw a snack bar, it was when I was an exchange student, and I didn't really understand the concept of a snack bar. I honestly thought that it was like not really a bar as such, but it was a little place that you could go and they'd sell cake and other snacks and sweets. Yeah, I'm wrong. It's basically it's basically a bar. It's normally a small bar with a very regular clientele, and sometimes they have karaoke. Oh, I see line characters on that vending machine. Ooh. Hello guys. Cake cooking. Oh, that's cake cooking. Huh. All here are gonna look like you read Twitch emoticons as a spelling instead of a real picture. だよね. Let's cross this road. Oh, look at all the heads. Creepy ass heads. It's probably a hair makeup place. Line Don's game. So Demikuri, what's been happening with you? How are you doing? そして 100% さん、調子どう？元気？ As we enter another big city area. This is Omiya. Like when I came here earlier, I didn't actually know that there was a station over there, like an actual Saitama named station. I was actually heading up here to Omiya because I knew that this was a bit more Saitama, I guess. Life. Oh no. 調子良くない。あ、二人とも同じ。Ah, you guys are the same. Oh, I hope whatever problems you have, そんな調子良くないこととか、I hope they get better. なんか良くなるように願うね。Super Hotel. I stayed in, not this one, but this chain a few times. They're not too bad. They're kind of cheap. It's very sort of no frills. And at least this one, you get a healthy breakfast for free. Does it mainly made of Pepsi, I wonder? Chain hotel. So, Super Hotel は日本でどこでもあるね。Vending machine. What else? Nishijin. Alright, and we've still got this green, so we're gonna cross this road. Yes. So I got the email from Twitch saying that this channel now qualifies to be. I'm going to move out of this bike's way. Oh no, I should move out my way. Okay, thank you. That this channel now qualifies to become a Twitch affiliate and start making them bits. I think. I don't really know. But one shall not be accepting it. For many reasons. One reason, the whole bits thing confuses me anyway. What do you do when you want to fart someone to death? Gas one. Oh, gross. I know. I'm sorry. So, Omiya Station's to the right. I can see a sign for it. And I'm going to run in front of this car so he doesn't run me over. It's a Docomo on the corner, mobile phone shop. And now we have the Musashino Bank. From here, because that light's in the way, it looked like it just said Musashino Bank. Alright, we'll cross this road because I'm not sure which side Omiya station is. Who's Jack? Jack Omiya. Sounds like a legend. So I'm not actually sure which side of the road we need to be on.